circumstances which are not pretty. Viewer discretion is advised.
I remember it like it was yesterday. It was a Tuesday.
Wednesday.
I think it was Tuesday.
No, it was a Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Astoria, Queens, one of the 5 boroughs of New York City. Probably the safest to many, but potentially the most dangerous to some. Perhaps especially dangerous to one unknowing man, Gregory Thompson, who found himself with a severe and life-threatening case of cabin fever.
We were both sleeping in because I had the day off.
Well, actually, I had to teach that day, so I got up early and I tried to wake you up when I was leaving, you know, to say goodbye, but there was no waking him.
I was really tired, you know, and I had no idea about what my day was going to turn into. It started off so normal. I had a lot to do that day at home, but, you know, nothing pressing. I didn't really want to get up. I was so warm and comfortable. But then I thought, hey, you know, I'll just get up and I'll make some coffee, and everything would be great.
What Gregory didn't know was that just might be the last time he would see his girlfriend or any other human being for a long, long time.
Good morning. I made you some coffee. You gonna get up and do something today?
I'm gonna sleep.
Okay, I'm going to work. I love you. Goodbye.
Why won't he just pick
As Gregory slept on the couch, hours crept by, and the impending stronghold of cabin fever drew nearer.
You'd think they know something more.
You want me to call Uncle Bill?
Gregory began to feel strange.
When I got up from my nap, I suddenly realized that I hadn't accomplished anything that day, not a single thing. And it was a Tuesday. It was a normal work day for people, you know?
I haven't done anything with my day.
I found myself being struck by this extreme self-doubt about my choices in life in general. I had this overwhelming urge to just go outside and do something. But the world seemed too far away. I remember seeing myself outside.
It is known that people, after an extended period of solitude, often suffer from delusions and indulge in fantasies, and they are oftentimes convinced that these fantasies are overwhelmingly real.
The thought of actually going outdoors was just too much for me at that point. I remember thinking of pancakes.
As cabin fever took hold, Gregory's concept of meals began to deteriorate. When he was thinking breakfast, he should have been thinking lunch or brunch at that time of day. He contemplated. He checked if he had eggs, which he did. He then checked the freezer.
You know, I didn't think it was possible. You know, I was in an apartment and not a cabin. I thought it only happened to people in cabins. But I know now, man. I know I had it. Really bad. You know, I always thought it was like a joke. was funny, you know, but I wasn't laughing. Well, I was laughing, but not because it was funny, but because it was just crazy.
Gregory was now in the complete phase of cabin fever.
I was occupying time and things were great. Then something awful happened. Toe cramp. Real bad one.
Oh. Nice shoes.
The toe cramp was relentless. There was very little hope for Gregory.
At one point, I found myself just giving in to the situation. Existing, you know? I just stared at the door.
The key factor to long-term survival is the realization that passivity is itself a deliberate and active act. But suddenly, Gregory experienced a eureka moment.
Why do I feel like this? It must be because everything was too familiar to me. I had only seen the apartment at normal standing and sitting levels. So I started crouching down in places I'd never been, or getting on top of furniture that I'd never been on top of before. Up until that point, I was struggling with delirium, but I think that this was a perfect moment of clarity for me. One of the last things I remember was my girlfriend, Steph, standing at the door. She looked like an upside-down angel. He did. But I was so happy, I started to cry. She came from the outside. You know, she came in and she got me out.
I told him to go buy some toilet paper.
We needed it. We did. And just a simple, everyday, ordinary thing like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's things like this that happen to you that make you realize.
What?
I don't know. I don't know. Life?
One can endure as much as 5 or 6 hours of cabin fever before their mental health dissolves completely. Gregory lasted 10. And if it weren't for his quick thinking and efforts to hang on, he wouldn't be alive to say.
I should probably be dead by now.